bad. Damn. We packed you in here like it's a Bombay train station or something, huh? Damn. See a lot of non-brown people as well. That is awesome. Welcome to the Indian Cultural Center. White people, black people, Mexican people, all people for that matter. That's awesome. My name is Parth Chauhan. I am your host for tonight's festivities. So, yeah, this is awesome. This is the second annual Indian Cultural Center Comedy Night. Last time we did this was Black Friday, and looks like this was a much better day. You know, Republic Day, you know, Jai Hind, all that. So it looks like audio came out, so appreciate that. Thank you all for coming. We're trying to start on time. That's another good start, right? 8:03, 8:04, not bad. All right, we're not going full IST. All right? IST, by the way, that's Indian Standard Time, right? If you have not heard of it, you've all experienced it. White people, that's when your doctor doesn't show up on time or your coffee's not ready at Dunkin' Donuts. That's IST normally. That's what we do. It's what we do. Look, honestly, Indian people, y'all are cheap as shit. I'm just here for the white people. If y'all clap, I'm good. I know that's where the tips are coming from anyway. Let's just be real. Alright? We got a couple stragglers in the back though, so if y'all get your seats going. Obviously, I know there's some lines at the bar. Always will be lines at the bar, I understand that. As much as you can, you know, we got Ankit Patel actually. Where you at, Ankit? Right there. This guy's a genius. He can help you bring 4 drinks back to your table in each hand. So if y'all want tips at the bar, you come to him later on. So who's here for Dr. V? Wow. Okay, that's a lot of people. Is he giving out like free implants or something? That would explain the white people, right? But even though they're free, there's no Indian auntie who's about to come in here and get a boob job. Like, that's just not gonna happen. Can you imagine the gossip on that one? Oh my God, did you see what Lata got done? Can you see her blouse? It's going to tear. Oh my God. Meanwhile, Lata's going around just trying to say hi to people, you know, trying to do Jai Shri Krishna, and all the husbands are like, oh no, Lata, we hug now. We hug. Come on. I got some friends that came out for me as well. I appreciate that, guys. Thank you. I told them, you probably don't want to come. I'm going to disappoint. Like, it's just a statement of fact. I'm an Indian dude. I'm going to disappoint. And I don't give a shit if I disappoint. That's the problem. Because, see, as an Indian male, we've been disappointing our mothers for years. We have that disappointment immunity. It starts slow, you know, first you fail a couple Kumon tests. You screw up with chemistry, you screw up math. You don't get into the right college, you know, it's cool. It's slowly, incrementally, we're disappointing, we're building that immunity. Eventually, you're not a doctor, you're not a lawyer. And of course, the final level, your choice in marriage. So if I disappoint you all my jokes, that's just really water off my back. I couldn't give a shit. You know, I'm sorry. But no, this is cool. This is a good crowd. I'm excited for everyone to be here. We have 3 rules I want to cover with the ICC, okay? First rule, let's silence our cell phones, all right? Let's put that on vibrate. Let's just keep as quiet as we can, all right? I know what's going to happen as the night wears on. You know, it's around 9 o'clock, 9:30, 10 o'clock, all the cousins start waking up in India. TC, I'm looking at you, where are you at, TC? And what's gonna happen? WhatsApp. WhatsApp is gonna start popping off, and all we're gonna hear is ding, 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 ding. That's all we're gonna hear, alright? Let's just put away all of the, you know, Modi's the greatest, and Congress parties, Pakistan, and all that, Jai Shri Krishna memes, and Bhagwan Vishnu, all that. Let's just ignore that for now, alright? I promise you, they will be there for the show after. You can turn your phone back on right after the show. Second rule, please stay seated as much as possible. I know we have an open bar, okay? The drink tickets are in the back, you grab them from those lovely ladies, and you walk over and you grab your drinks, you bring them back. But let's try and appoint an Ankit for each table. Alright, let's have one person get up, get the drinks, bring them back for the rest of the table. But, don't go full Ankit, okay? And by full Ankit, that means he just keeps the drinks for himself. Those 8 drinks are for the table, all right? So let's try and do that as much as we can, where we're able to share and, you know, share the love, so you will. The third thing, Most important, let's try and be as quiet as we can. We want you to laugh. We want you to heckle. We want you to have a good time. All right, I see some of you out there. I mean, like this dude right here, clearly, Dr. Vishet, or whatever, Booth, what's his name? Dr. Vishesh, some complicated non-Gujarati name, I apologize. He clearly messed up this dude's face. He's here to heckle. And that's fine. We want you to heckle. All right? But be respectful, you know? There's a line. We don't want to cross the line. That might have been crossing the line, so that's a bad example. But like, you know what it is. But just be quiet as much as you can. I know it's a group. We're all tightly packed in. If we want to be silent, it's cool. But let's just pretend, I don't know, for Indian people, let's just say, let's say a black dude walked up in line behind you at the bank or at the elevator, right? Y'all get quiet real quick when you're in front of black people, so just do the same thing. Yeah? That's probably fair. Oh, Indians, man. We're funny. So I'm second generation Indian, right? My parents, you know, they're raised in India, they brought us here, and I grew up in America. They taught me Gujarati, you know, ever since I was young. I think they tried with Gauri, but it clearly failed, so I apologize, Gary. But, you know, we've been speaking Gujarati since I was little, and I always thought, oh, it's because they want me to speak to my grandparents. They want to make sure that I'm in touch with my culture, and I have some respect for India and all that stuff. But, you know, as I've grown up, I realized that's all bullshit. They don't care if I speak to my grandparents or whatever. They just want someone to talk shit with, you know, as we got older, in Gujarati. See, the thing is, when they walk around in like grocery stores and stuff, they want to be able to make fun of the person in the aisle next to them. They want to be able to talk about, you know, X, Y, and Z. And that's why we learn Gujarati. I'm 99% sure. I'm more and more convinced. But the problem is with globalization, people realize, oh, that's what these people are doing. They're talking shit. So mom and dad, they're smart, right? Obviously, pharmacist, doctor, that's what's up, dream team. What they decided is like, you know, we got to adapt. We got to change up. We got to change that mentality. What are we going to do? We're going to add a little melody to every time we speak in Gujarati, every time we're talking shit. That way, they think we're just singing. Everyone just thinks we're singing. So we'll be walking down the grocery aisle like, Parth, do you like Pringles, Frosted Flakes, Doritos? You think that switching into some like fake song is not gonna, it makes no sense. And the worst thing is they'll do the same kind of thing in Edison, but in reverse. So they'll start off in Gujarati like, hey, let's talk about pav bhaji. And pav bhaji ખાવું છે આજે કે ખીચડી ખાઈશું કે આ જોઈશું કે તે જોઈશું કે જે કામનું હોય લઈ લઈએ. And then all of a sudden they'll switch into like, yo man, that fatty fat Johnny. And it's just, wait. What are you doing, Mom? Are you trying to switch into English or Gujarati? Because they forget now. They're at that age, and it just screws up with everything. It is what it is, you know. It's a complicated issue. But it's cool. I mean, I love the fact that they taught me so much. And, you know, I'm getting to that age where I can respect a lot of what my parents have taught me. You know, you become a lot more connected. You become a lot friendlier. It's cool. We're almost at that friend level. We're not like full-on white people where I can call you by my first name and all that, meet that TC. It's not like that level, but it's close, and it's nice. I like that, and I appreciate that, you know, we're getting to be cool. It's cool enough where I have to start explaining things with, like, pop culture to them. The other day, I had to explain what RBF is. It's a resting bitch face, for those of you who don't know. And that's a vocab word that all the aunties want to write down, because unfortunately, 99% of our population, especially the women population, we have RBF. If Dr. V can help solve that, he's gonna make a lot of money with RBF. I'm telling you. That shit will really help. But it's cool, right? You know, you're connecting with your parents in a different way. And there's some shit that's definitely still out of bounds. Some stuff we still don't talk about. Like, it's still not culture. It's still not cool. You know, like in my house, for example, we don't say girlfriend. It doesn't make sense. But in my house, if I ever bring a girl home, which is actually 0 times, it's Bart, who is this? And I'm like, oh, Mom, it's my girlfriend. This is all hypothetical, obviously. It's my girlfriend. She'll be like, no. We don't use that word. She's your friend. Okay, friend. It makes no sense. Obviously, love scenes are not fully, we're not there yet either. You know, it's definitely uncomfortable watching most movies. Bollywood is not helping. You know, back in the day, you could watch Bollywood with your parents, and they, you know, when they do the whole like Swiss Alps thing, and they're all dancing and singing and whatnot, it's implied that they're probably doing things. Right? It was nice. It was just like, you know, we're gonna put these petals and mountains and whatnot. We're not gonna show you anything, but you know what's happening. You know that one song like hum to mein kamare mein band ho? Like we knew what it meant, but like you didn't have to see it. Nowadays, you watch these Indian movies. I was watching one. I'm sitting, mom, dad, me in the middle. I'm just chilling. I have no idea what that was going on. Amitabh's doing his thing. He's like 300 years old, still killing the game. And then all of a sudden, you look up and boom, looks like a goddamn rap video, except the strippers are all in saris. And things are just going gyrating, there's kissing, there's dry humping. It's just totally uncomfortable. And you can feel your mom and your dad just like looking at you like, what are you looking at? You like this? Like, you picked the movie! Oh, shit! I'm just staring, I'm like, oh shit, so what are you gonna do? You can't look there. I'm like, well, obviously I put my phone out, so I pull my phone out. I'm like, well, what do I do now? Because I can't go to Instagram, because, like, Insta-hoes. Like, what if one of those pop up? And I'm like, what about my internet browser? And I'm like, what the hell was the last thing I searched? I can't pull that, so what's the safest option? WhatsApp, that's what's up. And you're like, oh, hey, Dad, did you hear? Drinking cold water after meals will freeze your intestines. That's an interesting fact, right? Literally, that's the only use of WhatsApp, is to save you in these horrible predicaments of awkwardness. Because if it's something awkward, it's most likely something your dada accidentally forwarded you anyway, and he has no idea. It's cool, because WhatsApp, it's funny, like, there's 3 options to mute WhatsApp, right? There's 24 hours, which is like, let's say you're a busy day at work, so, I gotta focus, 24 hours. I'm sure parents use that all the time. There's the 1 week, which is like, I'm on vacation. I wanna take a step away from technology for a week. And then the last option, that's for all the second generation people, you can mute it for 1 year. That's the third option. Just straight up, I don't want to hear this shit, cousins. That's what they should call it. I don't care what data Mark Zuckerberg is stealing, as long as he keeps that 1 year mute option, I'm happy with this dude. I went to Garba a couple months ago, Navratri Garba. I love Garba, that's my holiday. It's awesome. I went to the one in Edison, which is like the big one. Garba is a dance festival. It goes on for 9 nights. ICC has a lot of great ones. That's my plug for the ICC. Come out October, November, whatever time it is this year. But I was at the I was in Edison and just enjoying it. And it was election season, so they brought a couple of dignitaries. For dignitaries, for an Indian sense, that's usually just white people that wear nice clothing. And they actually had a real dignitary, though. They had the senator from New Jersey, Bob Menendez, and it was election season. Otherwise, I don't think he gives a shit about us, but, he was there. And he comes up, and he's just talking about, the culture, the colors, the vibrancy, just that typical shit you hear at weddings from non-Indian people, right? I'm just so in love with the Indian people. And he's just talking about it, he's going on, and nobody's listening, because we're Indian. And at the end, though, he pulls out his phone. He's like, I just want to say it's great that we can take 9 days to celebrate what is a very auspicious time and a very auspicious person. And I apologize if I'm mispronouncing, but Lord Ram is it. I want to say thank you to Lord Ram. You're trying to get brownie points, no pun intended, by using pronunciation like Ram. We didn't ask him to say Durga Ma or Saraswati or Yudhishthir. Ram, that's it, 1 damn syllable. You're gonna have that up. Yeah, you did. I hope one day some Indian uncle gets introduced, Mr. Menendez. Next up, we have the distinguished senior senator from New Jersey, Mr. Boob Menendez. Thank you very much. But for real, guys, y'all have been great. Speaking of boobs, we got the one, the only, the stand-up surgeon, and your opening act, Dr. Bhupesh Vashish.